All right, get ready for an absolutely epic adventure story. We're talking secret messages, a wild race against time, and one of the most heroic rescues you've ever heard of. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the royal abduction of Rukmini. Okay, let me ask you something. Imagine you're in really big trouble, and the only thing that can save you is getting a secret message to a hero. What would you do? How would you even do it? Well, that's the exact problem our heroine, the amazing Princess Rukmini, is facing right now. So our story kicks off with a princess's secret message. Let's set the scene. We meet Princess Rukmini, and she's in a really tough spot. Her own brother, Rukmi, is making her marry a king she absolutely does not want. So she decides to do something incredibly brave and risky. She sends a secret plea for help to the one person she knows can save her, the hero, Lord Krishna.
So she sends this super secret message. And in the ancient and beautiful language of Sanskrit, a message like this is called a sandesham. Rukmini finds a messenger she can trust and gives them this sandesham, just hoping with all her heart that it reaches Krishna before it's too late.
So, does the message get there? Oh, it does, and Krishna's reaction is immediate. Turns out, he feels the exact same way about Rukmini. He says his mind is totally fixed on her, so much so that he can't even sleep at night. He knows that this is right, that they're meant to be. So he doesn't just think about it. He makes a promise, a really powerful vow. He declares that he is going to rescue Rukmini from all those other kings. And listen to how he says it. He compares her to a pure, irresistible flame coming from wood. There's zero doubt in his mind he is going to save her.
And with that promise, the race is on. This is where the story gets really exciting, because we're following two things at once. Krishna is racing to get to Rukmini's kingdom as fast as he can, while Rukmini is stuck waiting, just hoping and praying that her hero will show up. The clock is ticking for both of them.
And Krishna does not waste a single moment. As soon as he makes his vow, he's all action. He shouts out to his trusted chariot driver Daruka, telling him to get the chariot ready. Now, there's no time to lose.
Now, Krishna's chariot wasn't just any old cart. It was a ratha. Can you say that with me? Ratha. Awesome. A ratha was basically the ancient version of a superhero's supercar. It was this amazing war cart pulled by the most powerful horses.
And check out how fast this all happens. Instantly, Krishna gives the order. Right away, his four famous horses, Shaibya, Sugriva, Meghapushpa, and Balahaka, are all yoked to the chariot. And then, get this, with these incredible horses, he travels the entire way from his kingdom to hers in just one single night. That is unbelievably fast.
But while Krishna is racing to her, what's happening back at the palace? Well, Rukmini has no idea he's even on his way. For her, time is running out. The wedding is getting closer and closer, and she's starting to think the worst. She's crying, thinking Krishna isn't coming, that her messenger failed. She feels totally and completely alone.
Right when she's about to give up all hope, something a little strange happens. Her left eye, her left arm, and her left thigh all start to twitch. Now, that might sound funny to us, but in ancient times, this was a huge deal. It was seen as a good omen, a sign from the universe that something wonderful was just about to happen. It gives her a tiny little spark of hope. And that glimmer of hope brings us to the biggest, most important moment in the story, the showdown at the temple. You see, as part of the wedding tradition, Rukmini has to walk out in public to visit the temple of the goddess Ambika. That means everyone is going to be there watching her, including all those enemy kings. And here's our next cool Sanskrit word for today. As the bride, Rukmini is called the Kanya. Let's try that one. Kunya. So the beautiful Kanya walks silently to the temple. She's surrounded by guards and her friends, but in her mind, she is only thinking about Krishna.
Once she's inside the temple, she prepares herself. She washes her hands and feet. She makes her mind completely peaceful and quiet. Then she enters to offer the most important prayer of her entire life. Everything comes down to this one moment, and this is her prayer. She says, Namasya Twa Ambika,
That first word, namasye, let's say it together, namisye, is a really beautiful way of saying I bow to you or I honor you. So after honoring the goddess, she asks with all her heart for the one thing she wants. Please, let Lord Krishna become my husband. And after that prayer, when Rukmini leaves the temple, wow, something magical happens. It's said that her beauty was suddenly so radiant, so incredible, that it was like a magic spell that stunned every single person who saw her.
Just try to picture it. You see her shy, sweet smile. You see her walking as gracefully as a royal swan. You can hear the soft little jingle of her ankle bells. The effect is so powerful that all the enemy kings, the ones who wanted her for themselves, are just frozen. They're so stunned they actually drop their weapons and faint, falling right off their horses and elephants. Can you even imagine? So, everyone is just standing there, totally captivated, in a complete daze. And this is it. This is the perfect moment. The moment everything has been leading up to. It's time for the great escape.
While all those kings are just staring, completely speechless, Rukmini slowly lifts her head, and through the crowd, her eyes meet his. He made it. Krishna is there.
And in that instant, bam! Krishna acts. Before anyone can even think to move, he sweeps forward, lifts Rukmini right onto his chariot, the one with the flag of the mighty eagle Garuda, and they start to speed away. And what are the kings doing? Just watching, totally helpless.
I love how the story describes this. It says, Krishna moved with total confidence, like a powerful lion taking what is rightfully his from a pack of weak little jackals. He wasn't scared or rushing. He was strong, certain, and showing everyone that this was meant to be. By the time the kings finally snap out of their daze, it's way too late, and they are so angry. They can't believe they were defeated so easily. They're shouting that their honor as great warriors has been stolen right from under their noses. They are completely humiliated. So Krishna and Rukmini have escaped, for now. But they're definitely not safe yet. Behind them is an entire army of angry, humiliated kings, and they are all chasing after one single chariot. So the big question is, what happens next? How can one hero possibly stand against thousands of enemies? We'll leave you thinking about that. Thanks for joining us.